What's up, guys? I'm at SHOT Show. I had to stop by Leatherman. I carry a Leatherman, by the way, for the past, I don't know, almost a decade. Been carrying the Wave, but we're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about Leatherman stuff. So introduce yourself and tell us what you got.
Hey guys, SHOT Show 2019. My name is Jeremy. This is Callie. We're both product managers for Leatherman and Ledlenser North America.
What's up, guys? I'm Callie Schneider. I'm the product manager for Ledlenser North America. We've got some new headlamps and a lantern from Ledlenser this year. Last year we launched our first sort of outdoor line. This is an update to that line. This is actually a new platform for us. So starting out with the headlamps, we've got basically these all can run on AA's, but we've got some rechargeable, non-rechargeable options. One thing that we've done is we've set up the circuitry so that you can actually run on a single AA. You're probably used to seeing 3 AAA's in a headlamp. So in this case, you just keep track of, you know, 1 AA as an extra battery. The we've got the MH3, the 4, and the 5 for the single AA, and then the MH7 and the 8 for the double AA. The MH5 actually ships with our 3.7 volt lithium ion rechargeable battery. It gives you a little better runtime than the alkaline. So we've got 200 lumens for 4.5 hours on the non-rechargeables, and then the rechargeable you get 400 lumen for 4 hours.
Can you just flash it on and
yeah,
give me an example of how bright that is?
Yep. So there's an example of it on. One thing that all of these lights have in common is that they all have our advanced focus system, and what that means is you've got twist to focus.
Oh, nice.
So with our rapid focus, you can go from flood to spot very easily, and along with that, we've got our combo lens that, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but the lens actually has, it's just 2 lens types combined, and what that does is it gives us a really even light picture. So you're used to hot spots in the center and the hot spot on the edge.
Yeah.
You don't have that with these lights. So all these lights have the advanced focus system.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's great. They're also all removable from the headband. So the single AA versions have a clip on the back. You put them in your pocket, you can put them on your backpack strap, you can hang them in your tent, and not have to deal with the head strap if you'd like. So that's an added feature there. The MH7 and MH8, they also are removable. They don't have a clip, but you can still set it. You know, I don't know if you've ever tried to do that with a headlamp with a strap. It wants to tip over.
Flops all over the place. Yeah.
Exactly. So that's real nice.
Smart.
Yeah. The MH7 and 8 are both rechargeable. They come with a lithium-ion battery as well, and they have a magnetic charging cable here.
Is the battery non-removable? So
it's removable.
No, it is removable.
It is removable,
okay.
And if you'd like, you can pull that battery out and drop in AA's.
Oh, awesome. Oh,
so,
dual fuel. Awesome.
Yep, so you lose a little bit of runtime there just because the alkalines don't have the same voltage, don't have quite the same capacity, but in a pinch you can drop the AA's in there if you'd like. On the cable here, we've got a magnetic charging cable. It's just a USB cable. This allows you to avoid having to fidget with a rubber door. You know, normally you see that on like a micro USB. You got to pick the door open, and then it falls off, and then you have to worry about water.
Rubber door always breaks off.
Yeah, and then you got to worry about water ingress, so that's not an issue here. They're all IPX6 rated, so don't go diving with them. But for any of your outdoor needs, you can be in the rain nonstop. You're not going to have a problem with that. 30 MSRP, 50 for the rechargeable version, and 70 for the larger versions. One thing to mention also is that the 7 and the 8 here also have secondary lighting. So you've got red on the 7, so you've got your central white beam, and then you've got a red light here for night vision. On the MH8, you've got the white, and then you've got RGB. So if you have a need for map reading at night, or you're going to be hunting, or any number of uses for that, the green and the blue, you're going to get that on the MH8. The retail for the same price, but if you want, you know, that extra feature, you can pick up the MH8. So that's kind of the headlamps. The last thing I want to talk about here is the lantern. So this is our ML6 lantern. This lantern's like no other lantern on the market. That's because of our acrylic lens here. It's a PMMA lens, and it's actually a micro prism structure. If I turn it on, I don't know how this is going to do on your camera here, but if I turn it on, you can actually see the lines in here. That's actually stacked prisms, and what that does is it throws the light downward instead of up into your eyeballs. So if you've ever been camping with a propane lantern, you'll know that you get as much light in your eyes as you do on the table, which doesn't work great if you're trying to play cards or eat or whatever.
Yeah.
And if you flip it, you can see it looks a lot brighter when it's upside down. That's because the light's actually shining this direction, if that makes sense.
That is cool.
So you're putting the light where you need it, not in your face. And With that, we've got some hanging / mounting options. You've got this removable loop here. It covers the input and the output actually, because this doubles as a power bank. So it's a 3200 milliamp hour power bank. So you've got this loop for hanging, along with this integrated hook that's in the removable base, magnetic attachment here, so you can put it on the side of your truck or on a canopy. So I use this with my truck all the time when I'm working on it. I just stick it to the truck. And then a quarter 20 tripod adapter, so if you want lighting off the ground, you don't have trees to hang it from, that sort of thing, you can put it on a tripod. So that's been super handy for me. 550 lumen for 4 hours on high. At 20 lumen, you get 70-hour runtime. So I rarely run this thing when I'm using it out camping. I rarely run it on high for very long, because it's just more light than I need. It's really an area light at that point. If we're just hanging out in camp, we're cooking, it's half that. If we're playing cards, taking it easy, it's going to be like 20 lumens, and a 70-hour runtime is excellent. So I'll go out for a week and I don't have to charge this thing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's super helpful. $110 MSRP. It's a great light. We're super excited about it. I mean, these are all available now, and this has been selling. We sold out of it actually.
Oh, it's been I believe it
so well.
Lights are one of those things where you kind of don't even think about it. They don't get any glory at all at the cool shows like this until the lights go out, or you're out camping.
Exactly.
And then you're like, oh, I really need a headlamp right now, or I need a lantern.
Exactly.
Then you really want one. Yeah, I love it. That's awesome.
So that's what's new from Ledlenser for 2019. You can find all this stuff on ledlenserusa.com.
Cool.